Hey guys, what is up? Schlappy here, playing some more Creativerse, and it is Monday. I still am away. I'm recording this right after the Sensor Scoreboard episode I made. But yeah, today, if this wasn't obvious enough, last Monday I kind of was playing around with elevators and how to go up and down. It was just more experimentation rather than a tutorial or anything like that. But today I want to try and experiment with signs a bit. And that's what I'm planning on doing. So as you can see, I've sort of figured out the colors and sizes of signs. And that's pretty much as far as I want to go. I know there's other stuff you can do with them, but for now, I just kind of want to experiment with this. So anyway, signs. This is size 15, and I'm not sure how much bigger I can really get before it's just, let's just keep going up. So you can go quite large with the signs. Anyway, I'm going to rip this down because I want to use these signs. I'm just using the wood signs. You can use any sign for any of these. I'm just using the wood ones for simplicity's sake. But first thing I want to know is how far away. I set up a 15 long platform. I want to know how far away before the sign despawns. Because as you know, if you've ever walked around, signs will just sort of click on eventually. So yeah, it's a little bit something. I'm just going to put it right here. Let's just go. So if you guys don't know how to do the sign stuff, there's two really easy commands. There's size equals, and then you use the HTML brackets. That's how I know them anyway. You can do size, and then the easiest color one is just color equals, and we'll go with green. And let's do a bunch of text. Let's just do hey there. So it kind of does this weird thing where it'll go up and down, but it won't scale outwards. So if we put even more text, hey there, beautiful. Yeah, it'll scale up and down. It doesn't look great the way it's formatted here, but anyway. So let's go from 5 blocks, still good. From 10 blocks, still there. I'm just going to back up slowly. Okay, so at 15... At 14, it shows up. At 15, it disappears. So 15 blocks long, the sign goes away. That's good to know. You can probably use that as some sort of mechanic. It's almost like having a sensor, right? It pops up when you're 15 blocks away. There's probably some sort of use for that. Maybe the adventure map stuff, which I'm... oh, are you guys excited about that? I saw that announcement. I'm like, that's awesome. But yeah, okay. So 15 blocks away. And those are the two simplest commands. The two simplest commands. Let's see what happens if I jack up the size of this. Let's go to 7. So it'll go to single letters all the way up and down. Now the way to get around that is just to use individual signs like I did here, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I mean, you could do some cool stuff. There's buildings that put their signs like that, Times Square style or whatnot. So you could probably do some really cool stuff. Especially if you get a color of block you like behind that. Like the green on the white looks okay. But I feel like there's a lot of decorating mechanics you could use. Maybe you could even use it for... I'm going out on a limb here. Maybe you could even use it... Where's strange symbols? There's one I'm looking for that's like a squiggly line. Oh, I don't know. You could do like a pattern maybe? Oh, those go like that. Those won't work. Where's the squiggly line I'm thinking about? Oh, there it is. Maybe you could do some sort of pattern to make your... I'm trying to suggest that maybe there's some sort of decorative thing you could do with this. You know what I mean? Some sort of like pattern along the walls. Anyway, silly idea. But let's pinch another sign here because there's another thing I want to test. It kind of works like HTML, which I'm vaguely familiar with. So I believe you should be able to do this. So you can use... red, green, blue letters. So basically there's 3 sets of letters like that. You can create any color using a mixture. So this last 2 are blue, these are green, and then these ones are red. If you just go on a color wheel on Photoshop or whatnot, it'll give you a hashtag and then 6 digits. You can make any color. So let's just go like this. Maybe blow it up a little bit with a size one, just so we can kind of see it a little bit better. So that's a pretty ugly color, but if we go like, well, yeah, let's go 0, 0. Let's just make it green, see if I'm right here. See if I've got my things in the right place. Color. Yeah. Let's put 2 words. So what kind of size? So 2 is... Size 2 will still fit on a sign quite comfortably. Size 1, I believe, is the default. And can I go like... Let's see if we can like decimal. Yeah, you can decimal, so you can get a lot of pretty specific sizes. That's interesting. Can I go... Oh yeah. Look at that. That is so tiny. Does it still disappear? Can we really see if it does? Oh yeah, it disappears. It wobbles. So that's interesting. So that's how you can do more specific colors if you have one in mind. And that's how you can do really small sizes. Because I was playing with the colors a bit, and there's some that just don't exist. Like, I don't think you can do pink like that, no. Which kind of sucks, because pink's a beautiful color. Anyway, that's some of the fun stuff I learned with signs, and then this is kind of how I got... This is how I've seen them a lot in a lot of the world tours I've been doing, is people have signs next to each other. And that's how you can spell out big words. You know, I had the signs thing going. And so, yeah, it's pretty basic. There's a few other things you can do with signs. But this is pretty much what I've been playing with, is just the colors and the sizes and how to kind of get them how you want them. And then they work 15 blocks away. So, yeah. I find they're kind of awkward to use outside because you get this blinking effect if you're walking around a lot, which is kind of annoying. But... yeah, there's probably some uses for that somewhere. Anyway, this was just kind of me experimenting with signs. I thought you guys might enjoy it because, you know, some of it's good to know. I'm sure there's plenty of people in the comments who will leave way cooler things you can do with signs. I know you can move them up and down and whatnot. I want to say that's offset. And then, let's try this. Is that how you do it? Oh, so no. I want to say it was offset, though. I think that's the command. Maybe it has to go after the other ones? No. No, it does not. Anyway, there's a lot of other commands you can use in these signs. I was more interested in size and color and to kind of experiment with them a touch. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. Let me know if these Monday experimentation things are something that are kind of cool. There's a few other things I want to try out. It's kind of just me playing with the mechanics of the game that everyone probably already knows. But I'll update you guys if I learn anything else about signs. And I'll catch you guys later. Ciao!